See the world without breaking the bank. Welcome to MojoTravels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 budget destinations in 2020. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at a variety of destinations from around the globe that are known to be affordable, while still offering unique cultural experiences, natural wonders, and lots of fun. Number 10. Croatia. Croatia has finally started to receive the international attention it so rightfully deserves. Here's the thing though, despite it being just across the Adriatic from Italy, this utterly unique destination will cost you a fraction of what you could pay for a comparable holiday elsewhere. Seasoned backpackers can get by on as little as $35 per day, but realistically, $50 to $70 is a lot more comfortable. Now, because of high prices in hotspots like Dubrovnik, the key to stretching your dollar is really exploring the country. Skip expensive islands like Hvar in favor of less developed ones like Vis. Consider less known but nonetheless beautiful towns like Pula, which has been dubbed the Tuscany of Croatia, or Novigrad. Many of Croatia's best features, like its stunning beaches, are free to enjoy. Number 9. Bulgaria. We definitely recommend Southeastern Europe to those looking to stretch their dollar. In Bulgaria, relatively low tourism number means you'll never feel overly crowded, and the nation is very rich in history and culture. There's ample hiking opportunities at Iman Canyon and in the Balkan Mountains, a variety of museums and historic sites like Bachkovo Monastery, and beautiful beaches. And yet, hostels start at just $10 while budget hotel rooms can be as cheap as $25 per night. Food is also very affordable, both to eat out and groceries. Even a dedicated adventure-type trip, like downhill skiing, is relatively affordable compared to what you might spend for a similar experience elsewhere. Number 8. Turkey. Some backpackers claim that you can comfortably get by in Turkey for under $25 per day. It sounds like a bit of a stretch, but with beds in hostel dorm rooms starting at just $7 per night, maybe it's not so far-fetched. With private double rooms at closer to $24 per night, we think you're probably better budgeting closer to $40 to $50 a day for a comfortable stay, which is still peanuts compared to most destinations. And really, there are few countries this affordable with so much to offer, despite 2019's political developments. The landscape is diverse. Istanbul boasts some truly awe-inspiring architecture, Cappadocia is like something out of a dream, and the entire country is replete with incredible archaeological sites. Number 7. Philippines. This island nation is technically a part of Southeast Asia, but it has a noticeably different vibe compared to its neighbors. For its appealing distinctions, however, it thankfully shares the same affordability factor as Laos, Cambodia, and other Southeast Asian destinations. Meals often cost not much more than a few bucks unless you're dining in a tourist trap. $1 beers are commonplace, and even domestic flights are cheap. Made up of some 7,641 islands, the Republic of the Philippines is a land of adventure where there's always something new to discover around every corner. Climb Mount Apo or Mount Pulag, explore the beaches of Palawan and Pangasinan, or Boracay Island. Swim with whale sharks, go spelunking in underground caves, or simply find your own secret island hideaway. Number 6. Costa Rica. Central America as a whole has a lot to offer the budget-minded, but Costa Rica in particular stands out by offering a whole lot for very little. The key is you need to know how to navigate it. Because of Costa Rica's abundance of natural beauty, there are a lot of luxury experiences on offer that are targeting overstuffed wallets. But by skipping the tourist traps, you can experience all Costa Rica has to offer for much less. But even if you're the sort of traveler who prefers a hotel room over a hostel and likes to treat themselves on vacation, a medium-range budget is still extremely reasonable at only about $60 a day. That way you can save your money for getting to and from the major attractions like Arenal Volcano, Manuel Antonio National Park, and the Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve. Number 5. Georgia. The Republic of Georgia is a country at the crossroads of Eastern Europe and Asia, and it has recently caught the eye of travelers from around the world with its unique cultural offerings. Georgia is known for its eclectic cuisine and the incredible local wines. There's evidence of wine production in the area dating back thousands of years. In the capital city of Tbilisi, you can easily spend a small fortune, but it's not mandatory. This picturesque city of winding cobblestones is known for its many inexpensive hidden gems in the form of shops, bars, restaurants, and accommodations. A backpacker can live comfortably on as little as $25 per day, even taking taxis and eating out. Number 4. Mexico. Each region of Mexico has its own cultural peculiarities and culinary specialties. With a daily budget as low as $25 per day, however, it's also a land of incomparable value. During your travels, you can sample a wide assortment of Mexico's flavorful dishes, usually for less than $5 to $7 for a full dinner. From the friendly people to the insanely diverse landscapes, which range from picturesque beaches to mountains that call out to be hiked, and countless historic sites, Mexico is a destination that rewards travelers many times over. For a truly authentic and affordable taste of Mexico, check out some of the pueblos mágicos, towns throughout the country, like Tepoztlán, that have been singled out as being particularly rich in local culture. Number 3. Argentina. This South American country is actually considered to be one of the most biologically diverse in the world. Within this one nation, you can explore the rainforest and gaze upon the famous Iguazu Falls, visit the lowlands and the world's tallest active volcano, Ojos del Salado, or marvel at the glaciers of the Patagonia. Thankfully, because travel in Argentina is so inexpensive, you can take your time and really do this incredible destination justice. In total, it's recommended for a frugal but comfortable experience to budget $30 to $50 per day. The biggest expense? Transportation. But considering everything that you'll get to see, taste, and explore during your time in Argentina, the cost of getting around is well worth it. Number 2. Thailand. Most of Southeast Asia, with the exception of Singapore, is quite affordable. As such, we just as easily could have chosen to talk about, say, Malaysia or Indonesia for this entry. What sets Thailand apart, however, is that it offers perhaps the most bang for your buck, especially if you're a foodie. The street food here is incredible in terms of quality, variety, and price. Sure, you can eat pad thai for every meal, but you also need to try some tam, pad siu, gai tod, and the endless varieties of satay, any of which is likely to cost a few bucks at most. With comfortable accommodations for just $5 to $10 a night, a budget of $20 to $25 a day is easy to maintain. Sounds good, right? But then you can also consider the temples like Wat Phra Kaew, breathtaking landscapes of that of Railay, world-class beaches, and national parks, and you've got some of the best value travel on the planet. Number 1. India. For those on a budget who like to truly immerse themselves in distinct cultures, you're hard-pressed to find a more fulfilling or affordable travel experience than India. This wildly diverse nation might have the cheapest and best budget food on our entire list, especially if you're happy eating vegetarian. An entire mixed thali plate is often only about $1.50, and accommodations are similarly cheap. You can spend under $5 per night for a room. This is for basic accommodations, but it gives you a starting point. And considering that most attractions, like temples, range from free to very inexpensive, it's only about $15 for the Taj Mahal, your money goes very far in India. 2020 should be your year to visit. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MojoTravels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.